Through 28 years of professional and personal success, anybody on the outside looking at me would say, well, yeah, you've made it. You've worked your way up to a vice president position. You're president of the State Bar Association. Of course you've made it. But I had that inner nagging critic telling me that, people are going to figure out pretty soon that you don't know what you're doing. I would be sitting in a meeting, and I don't know how many of y'all are generalists. We can't know everything, but I'd be sitting in a meeting and somebody would bring up an area of the law that I wasn't familiar with, or I had not read that case, I hadn't had a chance to read it yet, and my inner critic would start coming to the fore saying, now somebody's going to ask you, what do you think? And you're going to have to tell them, I'm not familiar with this, and then they're all going to know you're a fraud. Or I would come up to the podium as state bar president to give a talk or to teach at a CLE, and my inner critic would say, yeah, and everybody sitting out there thinks you're a fraud. They don't think you know what you're doing. It was brutal. And when you're dealing with that, it causes all sorts of problems. So I don't know if you're seeing a pattern here. I put myself out there. I work harder. I try to do more, and I still feel like a failure. And I've got a feeling, not asking for a show of hands, that some of you may have gone through that too. So, how did I quiet that? Because it was causing physical and mental issues. Insomnia, headaches, lack of focus, memory problems, an ulcer. Something had to give, something had to change.